everyone, it's Also Natural, and it is Tuesday night. My hair has had one heck of a day today. The humidity along with the rain has beat it down a little bit, and so I'm just going to refreshen it up and do a retwist tonight and probably leave it twisted for the remainder of the week until the 4th of July time area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the products that I am going to be using as far as my refreshing, and also the product that I have been using for the last 3 days. I just started it because I wanted to try the product and be my own guinea pig. It's called the XTC Hair Growth System. It's the Extreme Hair Boost, clinically proven hair stimulator with DHT inhibitors and soothing aloe. So again, remember when I told you that DHT is the bond that sticks to the follicles and the hair, and it kills it by adding extra testosterone to the hair follicles and stops hair growth right in its tracks. So this has a DHT inhibitor and soothing aloe oil for your scalp. The ingredients are purified water, minoxidil, which is what will help your hair to grow. It's the Sorona fruit extract. You got saw palmetto berry extract, glycerin, potassium, and aloe in it. So you shake well before using and apply 1 milliliter to the scalp once a day. And so what I do is, because those of you that know that because I broke my neck and I was wearing a halo for 10 months, I have areas around my area where the doctor said that my hair would not grow. And as you know, I have been using my own hair growth elixir that I made with herbs, and I used that on my hair for the last 90 days, and of course the spots filling in very well, as well as over here. So I'm going to use this system on these areas along with my extreme hair strengthener. This is my leave-in conditioner, and what I do is I just spritz my hair with this to get it damp. And then I'm going to use my very own shea butter, which is I'm almost out, you guys. I am a shea butter. I whip shea butter, and I put all the essential oils in it. And I have some amazing customers all over the world, even as far as Afghanistan, that send for orders for shea butter, and they use it for their body, they use it on their face, their skin, they use it on their hair, they use it on their scalp as well to help with the moisture. I use it on my face because I like to keep the blemishes away, and it also helps to kill bacteria. So if you want to purchase some shea butter, go to my Etsy store. It's www.etsy.com/shop/Also Natural. And there you will see everything that I have on the store thus far. The inventory will be moving over to my new website once my web designer has completed the website process. That website is going to be absolutely amazing, you guys. It is going to be a website filled with a lot of information. It's designed for the natural hair section because I do specialize in natural hair care. It's going to be a section for Sister Locks because I am a certified Sister Locks hair practitioner. And it's going to be a section for the hair loss practitioner, which I am a licensed and certified hair loss practitioner. And I will be starting cosmetology school in the winter. So it's going to be a whole family of hair care going on in my hair salon. So if you have questions or concerns regarding, the hair loss process, or if you have questions about natural hair care, how you would like to wear your hair, what's best for your hair, what works and what doesn't work, because I don't use products. The only products that I use for my hair are the ones that you see, which is my shea butter. I use the vitamin E oil. This is my actual homemade concoction of the growth oils that actually got my hair to growing thus far right here. Again, doctor said my hair would never grow in those areas. And see, that's where the halo was. See that? And I have another screw hole, like it's closed up, but anyway, all up in there. But as you can see, my hair is growing. There's baby hairs there. And so I can grow hair if you let me. I have faith in my hands. I have faith in the gift that God has blessed me with. There is no shame in my game. I love growing everything. I love my garden, my grass, my flowers. You name it, I want to grow it, to include your hair. So allow me to be your hair loss doctor. Allow me to give your edges back their life. Allow me to give your hair back its life and build up your self-esteem and stop you from having to feel like you have to wear weave and wigs and men wearing toupees, and those of you women who are using mascara to close to not show that you have hair loss around your edges, because I do see women that are doing that. I have seen videos that are women that are doing that. I've received inboxes and emails from people that are currently doing that. Let me give you back your life. I have products, if you're not able to come into the salon, that you can purchase and use. But you just have to be willing to get on the program and stay on the program in order to be able to see the results. It's also a lifestyle change. It's a diet change. It's a whole change. You can't just say, help me grow my hair, and then don't follow the plan. That's one thing that, I won't. Just like my husband, help people to train, to stay in shape. I'm going to help you to grow your hair. And if you ask me to help you grow your hair, I'm going to expect that you stay on the plan that we created for you and your hair. What are you willing to invest? What is it that you want? It's all about what you want to invest and to go on this journey with me together. So I'm going to go ahead and twist my hair after I've applied all my water and my oils. And again, you don't need a whole lot of product. When your hair is at its healthiest, it will digest products. And you won't have to put a whole lot of product in your hair to weigh your hair down. You don't have to falsify products, is what I call it. Adding extra stuff when you don't really have to. With me, it's just the water, and that's it. There's my moisture right there. Make sure that you massage your scalp. I massage these areas, but I don't do it too much, because what will happen is if you do it really rough, the baby hairs that have already started to grow will be knocked out of the follicle, because it's still trying to find its way. So if you shampoo your hair and condition your hair and you dry your scalp with a towel, stop doing that. Use a t-shirt, a clean white t-shirt, and pat dry. I'm putting this here. This is the elixir. And I just lightly rub, because again, like I said, I don't want to knock the baby hair that's growing out of the follicles. But again, like I was saying, if you shampoo your hair and you use a towel, stop doing that. Because what it's doing is it's scrubbing and rubbing. And hair that potentially will grow won't be able to grow, because you'll have then knocked it out of the follicles, knocked it out of your scalp. All right. Also, the key to growing healthy hair is a clean scalp, which means that you need to shampoo your hair at least twice a week. I know you're like, oh, but if your hair is healthy already, it won't matter because your hair will soak in the moisture and it will love the fact that you are keeping it clean, especially your scalp. Your scalp breathes for bacteria. And if you don't have a healthy scalp, then your hair is definitely not going to grow. People think, oh, because your hair is growing, that your scalp is healthy. No, no, no. It doesn't mean that. You can have a bad scalp and you can have hair that's already there because the hair is not going to die out immediately. Your scalp is not going to show signs immediately. It will over time. And that's the reason why you can look down the road and have hair today, and then 3 months later, you can see that your hair has started to fall out because it's out of that resting stage and it's out of the growth stage and it's into the resting stage. After the resting stage, it's going to fall out. That takes anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 months to completely fall all the way out. That's when you'll start to realize, hey, my hair, I'm losing my hair. So it doesn't happen overnight. It's a process of 3 months total, where you will notice that your hair has started to say bye-bye. Whatever you're doing to it, I can't take it anymore. I tried to warn you by my scalp starting to itch or my scalp starting to be dry, but you wasn't paying attention to the signs. And so since you didn't pay attention to the signs and you didn't go see Jessica Davis, the hair loss practitioner, for help, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to fall out. And then you'll be stuck with trying to look online, websites, in Facebook groups. How can I grow back my hair? When all you had to do was treat it right when you had it. But anyway, I'm not going to fuss about that. I do enough fussing at my clients and even my friends because they don't listen until it's too late. But I find myself daily, every time I go somewhere looking, when I see people, I look at their, first thing I do is I look at their hair. And that's something that that's a habit. Even before I became a hair loss practitioner, I've always been fascinated by growing things and hair. Of course, I've been natural all my life, except for 1 year when I decided that I wanted to try to get a relaxer. And because of the areas of my scalp where I had to wear the halo, it wouldn't allow my hair to, my scalp to take it. The relaxers were always too strong. And my scalp would get so irritated, and around the areas where I had the screw areas, the openings, they would start to get infected. And I would always end up at the doctor trying to get antibiotics, and always trying to figure out, hey, what is going on with my scalp? My doctor said, whatever you're doing is too sensitive. Go back being natural. That's my phone ringing. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I've always been natural all my life except for 1 year. And this is the only way for me to be. I love my natural hair. I love growing my hair. I love even cutting my hair. I mean, it's a process. So, I'm not going to talk your head off. I just wanted to, come to you and talk to you a little bit about hair loss and tell you, hey, let me be your hair loss doctor. Let me help you grow your hair. Let's get on this journey together, and make this hair work. So, if you have questions or concerns, you can email me at don't use that one, rockyourlocksbyjess@gmail.com. That's ROCKYOURLOCS by Jess@gmail.com. And you can send me a friend request on Facebook, Jessica, also Natural Davis, or Jessica Hair Loss Practitioner Davis. Also, If you want to, you can look me up at our Facebook groups that we have. One Facebook group is called, and I have to look it up because I just changed the names, Also Natural Hair Care and Sister Locks. The other group is Also Natural Hair and Hair Loss Institute. So feel free to look up those groups, join the groups, interact with the groups, ask questions if you have any questions or any type of concerns that you're having with your hair. You know, if you check me out on the Facebook pages, I'll be able to give you a little bit of information without seeing your hair, and you won't have to pay a consultation fee. So I just put that out there for you. Hope you caught it. All right, so peace and blessings, and cheers to healthy hair.